Hi everyone, welcome to Mr. Ma's English lesson. Today we will be looking at a comprehension, okay, and the topic is Malaysian Folk Tales. So we will be looking at a story. One afternoon, while Sang Kancil was napping, someone knocked frantically on his door. He opened the door to find Sang Lembu trembling with fear at his doorstep. "Oh, it's Sang Berang. He has struck again," Sang Lembu uttered fearfully. "There's nothing I can do to help. I'm just a mouse dear," said Sang Kancil. "Yes, you can. You are smart and crafty, I beg you," pleaded Sang Lembu. "All right, but on one condition," requested Sang Kancil. "Anything you ask," Sang Lembu assured Sang Kancil. Sang Kancil followed Sang Lembu into the village. He told the villagers his plan. Later, the villagers dug a deep pit and covered it with a lid made from twigs, hay, and grass. The next day, Sang Kancil hid in the bushes while waiting for Sang Berang. As soon as he spotted him, Sang Kancil broke into a sprint. Sang Berang pursued in great haste, unaware of what was awaiting him. Sang Kancil led him to the pit and darted across the covered lid. Sang Berang foolishly followed suit. He fell into the pit with a loud thud. The pit was too deep for him to climb up. For 3 days, Sang Berang was left in the pit without food and water. Eventually, Sang Berang cried out for help. Sang Kancil and the villagers walked to the pit to check on him. Sang Berang begged regretfully, Please let me go. I'm so sorry for all the fear and troubles that I have caused. I promise from now on I won't attack the village. I don't want to die in this pit, please." After much consideration, Sang Kancil and the villagers set Sang Berang free. To Sang Berang's astonishment, they even invited him to feast with them, of which he gladly accepted. So this is a story about Sang Kancil, Sang Lembu, and also Sang Berang. So we know that actually Sang Kancil is actually a very smart mouse deer. Why is he smart? Because he can think of an idea to help the villagers to solve this problem. What problem? The problem was Sang Berang was actually attacking the village. So Sang Lembu asked Sang Kancil for help, and Sang Kancil came up with this plan to help settle the problem. Okay, now let's look at the questions. 1. The word frantically can best be replaced with what? Okay, what does frantically mean? According to the dictionary, frantically means quickly with a lot of activity, but in a way that is not very well organized, or without controlling your emotions because you are extremely frightened or worried about something. So here, I think the second explanation fits here, yeah? Meaning, it was Sang Lembu was actually very frightened, very worried, so he knocked frantically. Okay, so which of these words can replace frantically? Now let's have a look. Desperately. Now what does desperate means? 很渴求, 很急需的 means they need something desperately. You need it like very fast, very soon. Okay, an emergency. I need it so much. Alright? Excitedly means very happy. Okay, 很兴奋. Alright? Painfully, meaning you're in pain. Okay, ouch, you're painfully, maybe something stepped, someone stepped on your feet and you scream painfully. Okay, alright, or madly means you're very angry. So here, which word can replace frantically? The answer is desperately. Number 2, Why was Sang Lembu trembling with fear at Sang Kanchil's doorstep? Now, why was? So we know the question is in the past tense, so when we answer, we have to answer in the past tense as well. So where's the answer? Okay, if you look at the text, it says here, it's Sang Berang. He has struck again, Sang Lembu uttered fearfully. So why was he in fear? Why was Sang Lembu scared? Okay, it was because Sang Berang had struck the village, had attacked the village. Okay, so we don't have to copy the whole sentence. We don't have to say Sang Lembu was trembling with fear at Sang Kanchil's doorstep because. Now I don't want you to do that, because the more you write, the longer you copy, the chance for you to make a mistake is higher. So just answer in a simple sentence. Okay, you can start with it was because. Okay, it was because why? Sang Berang had struck the village again. Okay, had struck here means had attacked. All right, look at the third question. Why did Sang Kanchil eventually 到最后 in the end, yeah? Why did Sang Kanchil eventually agree to help Sang Lembu and his village? Why? Okay, again, it's in the past tense, so we look at the text. It says here, all right, but on one condition, means Sang Kanchil said, okay, you must promise me to do something. Okay, there's a condition, 有一个条件. And then Sang Lembu said, anything you ask. Okay, means if Sang Kanchil asks for anything, Sang Lembu will do it. So because of that, Sang Kanchil agreed to help Sang Lembu. So how can we answer? Why did? So why, we can answer again, it was because, right? So we can say it was because Sang Lembu, what did Sang Lembu do? Okay, it was because Sang Lembu assured who? Assured him. Him means Sang Kanchil. Assured him that he would do anything Sang Kanchil asked. So because of that, so he agreed to help. Okay, right. Let's question number 4. How did Sang Kanchil plan to trap Sang Berang? Okay, can you see where the answer is? Alright, it says, Sang Kanchil followed Sang Lembu into the village. He told the villagers his plan. Later, the villagers dug a deep pit, meaning they dug a deep hole, 挖一个很深的洞 and covered it with a lid. Okay, 做一个好像盖这样把它盖起来. Okay, so covered it with something. Alright, so how did Sang Kanchil help? Alright, the answer is here, isn't it? So you can say, he told. Now I use told because the question was in the past tense. Okay, so he told the villagers to dig a deep pit and covered it with a lid made from twigs, hay and grass. Okay, I'm sorry, this is supposed to be pit, P-I-T. Yeah? There's a typo here. Please change this to pit, P-I-T. Okay, please change this word to pit. There's a P here, a deep pit. Oh. Alright, next. Look at the next question. Why was the pit covered with a lid made from twigs, hay and grass? Now, why did they cover the pits? Why did they cover the hole? Okay, so that Sang Berang couldn't see it, right? So if Sang Berang can see the hole, do you think Sang Berang will still fall into the pit? Of course not, okay? So the answer is, it was because Sang Kanchil did not want Sang Berang to see it. It here refers to pit, okay? Alright, number 6. Why do you think Sang Kanchil did not fall into the pit when he darted across the covered lid? Okay? Now, why Sang Kanchil ran across the covered lid, right? 他跑过那个盖. But why? Why did he not fall into a pit? 为什么他没有掉进洞里面呢? Now we must remember, Sang Kanchil is a mouse deer, okay? A mouse deer, 属鹿, is a very small animal. Alright, it is of course, do you think it's, compare Sang Kanchil and Sang Berang, which is heavier? Sang Berang, right? So when Sang Berang walked past the cover, it fell. But when Sang Kanchil ran across the covered lid, okay, he didn't fall. So why? Okay, the answer should be it was because sang看雀 was not heavy, 它不重 okay, 所以它没有掉进去 he was not heavy, so he did not fall into the pit. Alright, number 7. Why did Sang Kanchil and the villagers set Sang Berang free? Now you see Sang Berang attacked the village, okay, but why did they set him free? 为什么他们让他走? Why did they, say, alright, you can go now. They didn't kill him. They didn't let it die in the pit. Why? Okay, let's look at the text. Now, remember, Sang Berang begged regretfully, 很后悔的在求 please, please let me go. I'm so sorry. Okay, I promise from now on I won't attack the village. I don't want to die here. So it was because Sang Berang promised, okay, he promised not to attack the village anymore, isn't it? From now on. So in the text, it says from now on. So what is our answer then? We can say, it was because Sang Berang promised not to attack. You say, I won't attack. So we say not to attack the village. We can't say from now on. Okay, we have to change now to then. From then on. Or Sang Berang promised not to attack the village again. Okay? Question. The best title for the story is, okay, what do you think is a suitable title for this story? 它的题目, okay? Now let's look at the 4 options. One good turn deserves another. What does that mean? Okay, it means 好心有好报. If you do something good, someone will do good to you as well. Okay? B. Curiosity killed the cat. Now what does it mean? Used to tell somebody not to ask questions or find out things that do not involve them. 就是说呢，不关你的事，不要去问. Something which is not your business, not your problem, don't ask. Okay? It simply means 别多管闲事. Okay? You don't go and poke your nose into other people's business. Alright? C. Better a friend than a foe. Friend means someone close to you is your good friend, 朋友. Foe means your enemy. Okay? Better a friend than a foe, meaning it's better to make friends than to make enemies, right? So, 当朋友比当敌人好. And what about kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Meaning you do one action, you get 2 benefits, or you can settle 2 problems at one go. Alright? 一石二鸟. So, which do you think is the best title here? Now you see, initially Sang Berang was attacking the village. After that, they trapped him and they promised to let him go, and then they had a feast in the end. They ate together. 他们一起吃大餐. They had a feast together. So I think the answer should be better a friend than a foe. And the last question. Complete the bubble map below with 4 adjectives to describe Sang Kanchil. Okay, adjectives, 形容词. Alright. Words that can describe Sang Kanchil. So from the text, we know there are 2 answers, right? One is smart, the other one is crafty. Okay, smart, intelligent, 聪明. Okay, crafty means cunning, 有一点狡猾. So what about the other 2 words then? Okay, you see, he was very, he hid behind the bush, and then when he saw Sang Berang, he made Sang Berang chase him. So how do you think Sang Kanchil was then? Okay, was he a very timid little animal? 他不敢出去，他胆小吗? Or he was actually quite brave because he helped to lure Sang Berang into the pit. Yeah, so I can say Sang Kanchil was brave. Okay, and in the end, they let Sang Berang go. Okay, now what do you think? Which word can we use to describe Sang Kanchil then? He trapped Sang Berang, they didn't let it die, they let him go and had a feast together, they ate together. So, 他很善良, baik-hati, okay? So we can say he was kind-hearted. Alright? Okay, so this activity is taken from this book, okay? Latihan Topikal Buku Teks, SJKC Bahasa English. Alright, thank you for watching. See you again soon. Bye.